In the realm of high finance, few names stir as much intrigue and awe as J.P. Morgan and Company. Born in the bustling heart of New York City in 1871, this financial titan was the brainchild of one man, John Pierpont Morgan. An ambitious banker, Morgan was not content with simply participating in Wall Street's frenzied dance of dollars and cents. No, he sought to lead it, to shape it, to dominate it. Morgan's vision was grand, his ambition limitless. He laid the foundation of J.P. Morgan and Company, not as just another bank, but as a symbol of American financial prowess that would echo through the corridors of global finance. This was not a man who did things by halves. If he was going to build a bank, he was going to build a titan. And a titan he did build. Under Morgan's astute leadership, J.P. Morgan and Company began to amass successes that would cement its position in the annals of banking history. The creation of U.S. Steel in 1901 stands as a testament to Morgan's audacious spirit. It was the first billion-dollar corporation in the world, a clear demonstration of Morgan's capacity to dream big and deliver. But Morgan's influence was not just about creating wealth. It was about stability, about holding the line when chaos threatened to unravel the fabric of the U.S. economy. The 1907 financial crisis was a defining moment in this regard. With the economy teetering on the brink of collapse, it was Morgan who stepped in, using his influence and resources to stabilize the situation, effectively playing the role of a one-man Federal Reserve before it even existed. Such was the genesis of J.P. Morgan and Company, a bank born out of ambition, molded by success and fortified by resilience. It was an institution destined to leave an indelible mark on the landscape of global finance. And thus the stage was set for the rise of a banking behemoth. As J.P. Morgan and Co. was consolidating its financial might, another player was making its mark on the banking scene. This rising star was none other than Chase National Bank, a daring venture conceived by John Thompson in the year 1877. In the heart of New York City, Thompson's vision for a bank that would serve the people was brought to life. Chase National Bank, named after former U.S. Treasury Secretary and Chief Justice Salmon P. Chase, was not just a new financial institution, it was a symbol of ambition and innovation. It became a beacon for those who dared to dream big and take risks in pursuit of financial success. Thompson's strategy was simple and audacious. He sought growth, not through slow organic means, but by bold acquisitions and mergers. His appetite for expansion was insatiable, and his vision saw no borders. In the span of just a few decades, Chase National Bank had swallowed up several smaller banks, rapidly expanding its reach and influence. One of the most significant acquisitions in Chase's history was the purchase of Equitable Trust Company in the year 1929. This audacious move didn't just add to its growing empire, but catapulted Chase National Bank to the top. In 1930, it became the largest bank in America, a remarkable feat that showcased its financial prowess and strategic acumen. Yet, the story of Chase Bank was not merely about its meteoric rise. It was a saga of resilience, of weathering financial storms and emerging stronger. Through the Great Depression and the tumultuous years that followed, Chase Bank stood firm, its foundations unshaken. Chase Bank was on the rise, but destiny had a grander plan in store. The stage was set for a partnership that would redefine the banking landscape, a union that would bring together two financial titans under one banner. But that's a tale for another scene. For now, let's marvel at the audacity and resilience of Chase Bank, a testament to the enduring spirit of American enterprise. The world of finance was shocked in 2000 when J.P. Morgan and Co. announced a merger with Chase Manhattan Bank. This was a move that startled the industry, a pairing that seemed unlikely at first. Two financial giants, each with their own storied history and unique strengths, coming together to form an entity even larger than the sum of its parts. J.P. Morgan and Co., the venerable financial institution founded by the legendary John Pierpont Morgan, was a titan of investment banking, a stronghold in the world of high finance. On the other hand, Chase Manhattan Bank, tracing its roots back to the Manhattan Company founded by Aaron Burr, was a leader in consumer banking with a robust network of branch locations across the United States. The merger was strategic. A calculated move designed to make the resulting entity a global force to be reckoned with. It was about more than just increasing size or market share. It was about creating a financial powerhouse that could compete on all fronts, in all markets, with any competitor. JP Morgan's strength in investment banking combined with Chase's robust consumer banking operations created a diversified financial institution with a broad range of capabilities. This was a bank that could cater to the needs of individuals and small businesses, as well as large corporations and governments. The merger was not without its challenges. Integrating two large organizations with different cultures and operational styles was a gargantuan task. However, the leadership of both institutions was committed to making the merger work. They understood that the combined entity had the potential to be greater than either bank could be on its own. And so, after months of negotiations, regulatory approvals and integration efforts, JP Morgan Chase & Co. was born. The new bank emerged as a behemoth in the world of finance, a titan with the DNA of two of America's most storied financial institutions. The result was a banking titan with the DNA of two of America's most storied financial institutions. This was a marriage of equals, a fusion of power, a union of unlikely partners that changed the landscape of the financial industry forever. It was the birth of a new era, the dawn of a financial giant. The road to success is often paved with trials and tribulations. In the world of finance, this statement rings all too true. Chase Bank, a titan of the banking industry, has had its fair share of challenges. The most significant of these trials was the financial crisis of 2008. This worldwide economic earthquake shook the foundations of many institutions, and Chase Bank was not spared. The crisis was the result of a housing market bubble burst. This led to an economic downturn, which in turn led to a global recession. Banks around the world crumbled under the weight of bad loans and toxic assets. Chase Bank too found itself in a precarious position, but as they say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And tough Chase Bank certainly is. In the face of adversity, the bank took decisive action. It tightened its lending standards, offloaded toxic assets, and focused on rebuilding its capital base. The bank's management team, led by the indomitable Jamie Dimon, worked tirelessly to steer the bank through the stormy waters of the financial crisis. The path to recovery was not easy. It required sacrifice, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the bank's potential. But Chase Bank proved that it was up to the task. Within a few years, the bank had not only recovered, but had returned to profitability. It had managed to weather the storm and come out stronger on the other side. Today, Chase Bank stands as the largest bank in America, a testament to its resilience and determination. It's a shining example of how to navigate through crises, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to greater success. Chase Bank's story is a powerful reminder that success is not a straight line. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, triumphs and setbacks. But with the right attitude and determination, any challenge can be overcome. Just like a phoenix, Chase Bank rose from the ashes, stronger and more resilient. As we gaze into the crystal ball, what does the future hold for Chase Bank? The financial landscape is ever evolving, and Chase Bank is not one to be left behind. As the largest bank in America, it has continuously shown that it can weather storms and adapt to change. But what are the key strategies that Chase Bank is employing to ensure it remains at the forefront of the banking industry? A significant part of Chase Bank's future lies in digital banking. As we hurtle further into the 21st century, the bank is investing heavily in digital platforms and technology. It is a monumental shift from traditional banking methods, but one that is necessary in today's digital age. It's about making banking more convenient, more accessible, and more efficient for millions of customers. By harnessing the power of technology, Chase Bank is breaking down the barriers of traditional banking and redefining what it means to bank in the modern world. And let's not forget the plans for global expansion. Chase Bank is setting its sights beyond the borders of America. With a robust global strategy, it is aiming to establish a stronger presence in key markets around the world. It's an ambitious plan, but if there's one thing we've learned about Chase Bank over the years, it's that they're not afraid to dream big. But at the heart of it all, What truly drives the future of Chase Bank is its commitment to its customers. It's about creating value, delivering exceptional service, and building lasting relationships. As the bank continues to innovate and expand, its dedication to its customers remains unwavering. As the sun sets on our narrative, one thing is clear: the story of Chase Bank is far from over. It's a story that continues to be written, one transaction at a time.